Have you ever felt like you don't quite fit in with the world around you? Do you experience a deep longing for something more, something beyond the everyday reality most people seem content with? If so, you're not alone. Many individuals share these feelings, and they might be signs of a special purpose, one that Dolores Cannon's work sheds light on. Dolores Cannon was a pioneering hypnotherapist and researcher who dedicated her life to understanding the mysteries of human consciousness. Through her work, she uncovered fascinating information about starseeds, indigo children, and crystal children, unique souls who've come to Earth with a specific mission. In this video, we'll explore the signs that you might be one of these special beings. We'll dive into Cannon's insights and help you understand if her descriptions resonate with your own experiences. Let's start by understanding what starseeds, indigos, and crystal children are. These terms refer to individuals who are believed to have origins beyond Earth or possess highly evolved spiritual qualities. According to Cannon's research, they're here to help raise the planet's vibration and guide humanity towards a more enlightened state. Starseeds are thought to be souls who've incarnated on Earth from other star systems or galaxies. They bring with them advanced knowledge and wisdom from their cosmic origins. Indigo children are known for their strong-willed nature and innate sense of purpose. They often challenge outdated systems and push for positive change. Crystal children are seen as the next wave, bringing gentleness, sensitivity, and healing energy to the world. One of the most common signs of being a starseed indigo or crystal child is an unusual level of sensitivity. This goes beyond just being emotionally sensitive. It's a deep, all-encompassing awareness of the energies around you. You might find yourself picking up on other people's emotions as if they were your own, or feeling overwhelmed in crowded spaces due to the intensity of energy. This sensitivity often extends to physical sensations too. You might be more affected by loud noises, bright lights, or strong smells than others around you. It's not uncommon for these individuals to need more alone time to recharge and process all the input they receive from their environment. While this sensitivity can sometimes feel challenging, it's actually a gift. It allows you to perceive and understand things on a deeper level than most. You might have an uncanny ability to read people or situations, knowing things without being told. This intuitive understanding can be a powerful tool for navigating life and helping others. Another significant sign is a deep connection to nature. If you're a starseed, indigo, or crystal child, you likely feel a profound bond with the natural world. You might find yourself drawn to plants, animals, and natural settings in a way that goes beyond simple appreciation. This connection often manifests as a strong desire to protect the environment. You might feel deeply distressed by pollution, deforestation, or harm to animals. On the flip side, you probably feel a sense of peace and rejuvenation when you're in nature. Whether it's a walk in the woods, time at the beach, or simply sitting in a garden, natural settings help you feel grounded and connected. This affinity for nature isn't just about enjoying pretty scenery. It's a recognition of the interconnectedness of all life. You understand, on a deep level, that humans are part of the natural world, not separate from it. This perspective often drives a desire to live in harmony with nature and encourage others to do the same. A sense of not belonging is another common experience for starseeds, indigos, and crystal children. You might have felt like an outsider from a young age, even within your own family. It's not that you can't connect with others. You can often form deep, meaningful relationships. But there's an underlying feeling that you're different, that you see the world in a way others don't. This feeling of being different can manifest in various ways. You might find yourself questioning societal norms that others accept without thought. You may have interests or perspectives that others find unusual. Sometimes this sense of not fitting in can lead to feelings of loneliness or isolation. But along with this feeling of being different, there's often a sense of having a greater purpose. You might feel a calling to do something significant, even if you're not sure what that is yet. This sense of purpose can help balance out the challenges of feeling like an outsider. Many starseeds report a feeling of homesickness that they can't quite explain. They might look up at the stars and feel a pull, a longing for somewhere they can't name. This isn't just a desire to travel or see new places. It's a deep, soul-level yearning for a home that doesn't seem to be on Earth. Advanced abilities are another hallmark of starseeds, indigos, and crystal children. These can manifest in various ways, but they often involve heightened intuition or psychic gifts. You might have experiences of knowing things before they happen, or sensing information about people or situations that you couldn't have known through ordinary means. Some individuals report abilities like telepathy, seeing auras, or communicating with spirits or nature beings. Others might have natural healing abilities, finding that their touch or presence can soothe others' pain or discomfort. It's important to note that these abilities aren't always dramatic or obvious. They might show up in subtle ways, like having a strong gut feeling about a decision or always seeming to know when a friend needs support. The key is that you have access to information or abilities that go beyond the five physical senses. These advanced abilities often come with a sense of responsibility. You might feel called to use your gifts to help others or to work towards positive change in the world. This leads us to another common sign, a mission-driven life. Starseeds, indigos, and crystal children often feel a strong pull towards making a difference in the world. This isn't just a vague desire to do good. It's a deep-seated need to contribute something meaningful. You might feel like you have a specific purpose or mission, even if you're not always clear on what that is. This sense of mission often manifests as a desire to help others. You might be drawn to healing professions, teaching, counseling, or other roles that allow you to support people's growth and well-being. Or you might feel called to work on larger scale issues like environmental protection, social justice, or advancing human consciousness. Even if your career isn't directly related to your sense of mission, you probably find ways to incorporate your desire to help into your daily life. You might be the person friends always turn to for advice, or the one who's always starting community projects or volunteering. This mission-driven approach to life can be both inspiring and challenging. On one hand, it gives you a sense of purpose and direction. On the other, it can sometimes feel like a heavy responsibility. You might struggle with feeling like you're not doing enough, or become frustrated when others don't share your sense of urgency about making positive changes in the world. Another interesting sign that Dolores Cannon noted in her research is a different perception of time. If you're a starseed, indigo, or crystal child, you might find that your experience of time doesn't always match up with the clock or calendar. You might have periods where time seems to speed up or slow down in ways that don't make logical sense. Or you might find it challenging to adhere to strict schedules, feeling that your natural rhythms don't align with the 9-to-5 world. Some individuals report feeling like they're living in multiple time frames at once, or having a sense that past, present, and future are all happening simultaneously. This can sometimes lead to a feeling of being out of sync with the world around you. This different relationship with time isn't just about being forgetful or disorganized. It's a fundamentally different way of perceiving and interacting with the flow of time. While it can sometimes be challenging in a world that runs on schedules and deadlines, it can also allow for a more flexible and intuitive approach to life. Physical traits can also be indicators, according to Cannon's research. While not all starseeds, indigos, and crystal children share the same physical characteristics, there are some traits that seem to be more common among these groups. One often noted feature is unusual eye colors. This might mean eyes that are particularly vivid or that seem to change color. Some individuals report having eyes that are different colors or eyes with unique patterns or flecks of color. Sensitivity to light and sound is another common physical trait. You might find bright lights or loud noises more uncomfortable or overwhelming than others do. This isn't just a preference. It can be a genuine physical discomfort. Some starseeds and indigos report feeling physically different in ways they can't quite explain. They might feel like their body doesn't quite fit, or have unexplained health issues that don't respond to conventional treatments. Others report feeling unusually energetic, or needing less sleep than most people. It's important to note that these physical traits aren't definitive proof of being a starseed, indigo, or crystal child. They're simply patterns that Cannon and others have observed in their research. If you resonate with other signs but don't have these physical traits, that doesn't invalidate your experiences. Vivid dreams and unusual memories are another common experience for starseeds, indigos, and crystal children. Your dream life might be particularly rich and intense, with dreams that feel more real than ordinary dreams. You might have recurring dreams with specific themes or symbols, or dreams that feel like visits to other realms or dimensions. Some individuals report dreams of flying, of being in unfamiliar landscapes, or of meeting beings that don't seem to be from Earth. These dreams often leave a strong impression, feeling significant even if you can't always understand their meaning. In addition to vivid dreams, you might have memories that don't seem to fit with your current life. These could be flashes of places you've never been, or knowledge of things you've never learned. Some people report memories of past lives, both on Earth and elsewhere. These memories or knowings can sometimes be confusing or unsettling. You might find yourself knowing how to do something you've never learned, or feeling strongly drawn to a particular culture or time period. While these experiences can be challenging to understand or explain, they're often rich sources of insight and guidance. An attraction to spiritual and metaphysical topics is another common sign. If you're a starseed, indigo, or crystal child, you might find yourself drawn to subjects that explore the deeper nature of reality. This could include interest in meditation, energy healing, astrology, or various spiritual traditions. You might be fascinated by quantum physics, alternative history, or theories about extraterrestrial life. These interests aren't just casual hobbies. They often feel deeply important, as if you're searching for answers to fundamental questions about existence. This spiritual seeking isn't about escapism or ignoring the practical aspects of life. Instead, it's driven by a desire to understand the bigger picture, to see how everything connects. You might find that exploring these topics helps you make sense of your own experiences and feelings of being different. Your interest in spirituality and metaphysics might also come with a sense of remembering rather than learning. You might find that certain spiritual concepts or practices feel familiar, as if you're reconnecting with knowledge you already had but had forgotten. This spiritual inclination often goes hand in hand with a search for deeper meaning in life. You might find yourself questioning the purpose of existence, or feeling dissatisfied with materialistic explanations of reality. This quest for meaning can be both exciting and challenging as you navigate between your inner knowing and the mainstream worldview. Another characteristic that Dolores Cannon noted in her research is a difficulty with authority. If you're a starseed, indigo, or crystal child, You might find yourself naturally questioning established systems and ways of doing things. This isn't about being rebellious for the sake of it. Rather, it's an innate drive to understand why things are done a certain way and to challenge systems or rules that don't seem fair or beneficial. You might have a strong sense of justice and become frustrated when you see inequalities or abuses of power. In school or work settings, you might have struggled with rigid structures or authoritarian leadership styles. You probably prefer environments that allow for creativity, independent thinking, and open dialogue. This can sometimes lead to conflicts, especially in more traditional or hierarchical settings. Your questioning nature often extends beyond just challenging authority figures. You might find yourself questioning societal norms, cultural beliefs, or widely accepted truths. This critical thinking is a valuable trait, allowing you to see beyond surface level explanations and dig deeper into the root of issues. This tendency to question authority often comes with a strong desire for positive change. You're not satisfied with the status quo if you see room for improvement. This drive can make you a powerful agent for change, whether in your personal relationships, your community, or on a larger scale. However, this trait can also bring challenges. You might sometimes feel frustrated or isolated if others don't share your vision or desire for change. Learning to balance your idealism with practical realities can be an important part of your growth journey. As we wrap up our exploration of the signs of being a starseed, indigo, or crystal child, it's important to remember that these categories aren't rigid or exclusive. You might resonate strongly with some signs and not others, or you might find that your experiences don't fit neatly into any one category. The key is to use this information as a tool for self-understanding, not as a definitive label. If you found yourself nodding along as we've discussed these signs, it might be worth exploring Dolores Cannon's work further. Her books and lectures offer deeper insights into these concepts and might help you make sense of your own experiences. Remember, whether or not you identify as a star seed, indigo, or crystal child, your experiences and feelings are valid. The sense of being different, of having a greater purpose, of seeing the world in a unique way. These are valuable perspectives that can contribute to your personal growth and to the world around you. If you do feel that you might be a star seed, indigo, or crystal child, know that you're not alone. There are many others who share similar experiences and feelings. Connecting with like-minded individuals can provide support, understanding, and opportunities for growth. At the same time, it's important to stay grounded and balanced. While exploring spiritual concepts can be exciting and meaningful, it's also crucial to engage with the practical aspects of life. Finding ways to bridge your spiritual understandings with everyday reality can be a powerful path of growth and service. Ultimately, the most important thing is to honor your own experiences and inner knowing. Trust your intuition, stay open to learning and growth, and don't be afraid to forge your own path. Whether you're a starseed, an indigo, a crystal child, or simply a unique individual on your own journey, you have something valuable to contribute to the world. Your sensitivity, your questioning nature, your desire to make a difference. These are gifts that the world needs. By understanding and accepting yourself more fully, you open up the possibility of living a more authentic and fulfilling life. As you continue on your journey of self-discovery, remember to be patient and kind with yourself. Growth and understanding often come gradually, unfolding over time. Stay curious, keep exploring, and trust in your own inner wisdom. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of Dolores Cannon's work and the signs of being a starseed, indigo, or crystal child. We hope this information has been helpful and inspiring. Remember, your journey is unique, and your experiences are valid. Keep shining your light in the world. It matters more than you might realize.